Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is my September update. I'm gonna walk around and show you everything in my yard, everything that's blooming, everything that's growing, and we're gonna walk around. So before I get started, I want to say that I'm back home. So I didn't realize how tired I was until it was time to get up this morning, and I'm still a little bit groggy because I just kind of rolled out of bed. So I ran out here because it said it was gonna rain, so I wanted to bring this update to you guys before it does. And I just wanted to tell you that I had an amazing weekend. The show was great. It wasn't the biggest show. It was actually a smaller show, but it was very nice, especially one that I can do and get my feet wet and see what it was like, see what people like, what kind of candles people like, and all that stuff. So it was a really nice show. I love that I got to meet so many people. I met vendors, I met subscribers, I met just new people that never even knew anything about my channel and just why I was there. And so it was a really nice experience. I do have to tell you that most of my candle sales came from my subscribers. You guys are awesome. You guys are the best. I cannot even explain to you how grateful and how happy I am. I mean, this channel is awesome. I mean, I can't complain. You guys are just amazing. So I am so happy that I met you guys. I'm so happy that you came up to me and you gave me a hug and you asked for a picture, and it was just so cool, so amazing. So I want to tell you guys before I start this video that I love you all so much. Those that got candles, enjoy them. I do them with a lot of joy and a lot of pride. I love my candles. I love them. And I'm sure that you guys are going to love them too. I mean, I've even gotten many comments on how delicious they smell. So that makes me very happy. So anyway, let me start with my September update. So I was gone all weekend. It was very hot. It didn't even rain. I came back last night. I started touching all of my pots out there and they were bone dry. So I can't wait to just give everything a nice soak, a nice drink. It says that it's gonna rain, but now the sun is back out. So if you know anything about South Florida, it'll rain, or it will look like the world is coming down one minute and then the sun will come out the next. So we probably won't even get that rain that I am waiting for. Anyway, so let's get started. Emma Vanda looks good. There's no snake behind her anymore or intertwined in the keiki, so we are free of snakes. Keiki is doing really good. Keiki is doing really well. It's growing, so hopefully it will take over the other part of the Vanda that was broken, which was kind of like the top, the crown. I don't even know. My Cherie baby is still wanting to bloom. I mean, I got flowers from one spike, but there's 3 other spikes that are still wanting to bloom there. Let's see, my Renanther is still looking beautiful. Yep, and I've got a spike on this dendrobium. All right, not much going on this tree, on this palm, except for my nobiles are still growing. Those blooms are still there. They've been on here for like 3 months already. I was out there in my Cattleya section and it's still looking a little bit that it needs some help. I have sprayed it, so let's see how it does. This is my Dendrobium Twinkle here. And she's looking good. I've got some spikes on that dendrobium. Let's walk. And like I said, I haven't really done much since I got back. This is a dendrobium that I have there. Not sure if she's gonna end up getting mounted on a palm because she doesn't look too good. All right, my dendrobium nobiles. Here are some cattleyas right under there. And then this one's doing really good. I saw this dendrobium when I was at the show. And I promise you guys, the flowers look just like this. So it's like this type of dendrobium is, this one I got with Carmela. Sometimes it's the actual flowers are open, and sometimes they're closed up like this. So I don't know what's, I should have asked the vendors. I don't know what the deal is. And of course the ladder's still out there. I told my son to bring it in and it's still there. Go figure. All right, this spike on this Phalaenopsis is getting longer. Flowers are still, I have my paper here. Flowers are still open. They're fading a little bit, but they're doing good. I'm sorry, I have a paper in my hand because I have the orchids that Todd gave me, and I want to make sure that I say the correct name, so I have those written down this way. I'm gonna do a haul at the end just to show you what I got at the show. So if you can stay tuned until the end, you will see exactly what I bought. There's that file that just opened. You will see exactly what I got at the show. I didn't go crazy, but I did get a lot of gifts. So I want to share all those gifts with you guys, and I think that I'm more excited to share with you the gifts that I got. Oh, look at this Dendrobium. There's a keiki growing here. I'm more excited to share with you guys the gifts that I got than what I actually purchased. All right, so these hanging pots, they're doing okay. They do much better hung out here, like I said. I'm starting to get new growths, but let's see, everything is so dry. Yeah, it gets so dry out here, forget it. I asked my kids if it rained and it didn't, so I know everything is like bone dry, especially this catasetum here. So everything, I'm gonna have to come out here and give it a drink. Let's see. This one's still looking pretty. That's my Peggy Ruth Carpenter. And I've got some files there. So my Peggy Ruth Carpenter is still looking pretty. She's in full bloom now. And she's a very pretty girl. Okay, back here, I've got two pretty white phals on my Gumbo Limbo. And goodness, this bulbophyllum, it just, wow, I don't know what that was. Oh my gosh. That just fell sounded like it was something big. And it fell right in there. So this bulbophyllum, for me, it does nothing. I saw so many amazing bulbophyllums at the show, especially a huge one that was on display. And I don't know what's going on. Geez, they just don't like, I guess they don't, I don't know if I don't give them enough water or what the deal is with the bulbophyllum, but. All right, under my oak tree, everything's looking good. Let's see. Super dry, so hopefully, like I said, if it doesn't rain, I'll be out here with a hose right after this video, just giving everything a nice drink. All right, so I'm trying to also find a space where I'm gonna put Big Mama, which was a Cattleya. It's a Cattleya that that Todd gave me. So if you guys can recommend anywhere on these oak trees, I don't want to put it too high because I'm sure that she smells amazing when she blooms. So I don't want to put her too high. Here's my Vanda that I have attached and my Schomburgkia. So if you guys find a nice space for her, let me know. And here's my Staghorn. And that's growing nice and big. At the show, I saw so many huge staghorns hanging from chains that I can't even imagine when mine get that big. All right, and then there's this tree which has my Dendrobium nobilis that are getting really huge, and my other Dendrobiums. And these are still looking good. All right, down here are the Cattleyas that I like to put. And this fowl is still in bloom. All right, so now let's go under my terrace, show you what's under there. And let's see. Now, before I do that, alrighty, so there's my Cherie baby, heaven sent. redolence, which is still good. Actually, this one was on the floor when I came home last night. Not sure what happened to her. Maybe got knocked over or something, but she was on the floor. So thank goodness this spike is still intact. Here I've got my Yamada yellow, Maxillaria tenuifolia, which I moved it from where it was and I kind of put it under here. I feel like it did better when it was under here, so she's back here. This is my Cymbidium that I got with Bang Jong. I mean, it still looks good. Nothing, no spikes or anything, so we will see. My Vanda corner and my Brassavola corner, because now I have 2 Brassavolas in here and 1 Cattleya. So this one's looking good. I came out here last night. She was very fragrant, but this one was not. And I still can't get a fragrance from this Brassavola. And that's a new bloom right there. This is my Lime Sherbet. And you guys say she's fragrant, but not to me, not yet, or not. I haven't detected anything. So that's my Lime Sherbet with the Brassavola nodosa. But this one here is very fragrant, and this is that one. My Vanda from Moats is still in bloom. All right, so my Cattleya is about to bloom. This is my that purple bouquet one. Let me show you. The TriStar bouquet purple. Cannot wait until she opens. Maybe by tomorrow I will actually see some blooms. But that one's pretty beautiful. I can't wait. My Dendrobium Golden Doubloon is still in bloom, and she's still very fragrant. And then my Hachira Delight right here. Oh my gosh, you guys, I love Vandas. I mean, I met so many people this weekend and we were talking orchids and just, you know, and there's just some people that really don't have good luck with Vandas. And I have to tell you, I don't know if it's my environment. I don't know if it's the fact that I'm out here every single day, twice a day, watering them. But I have to tell you that my Vandas just reward me so much. I am just, I don't know if it's luck. I don't know what it is, but maybe it's just because I water them so much that I get so many blooms constantly from my Vandas. So if you guys don't have good luck with Vandas, I mean, try to change it up a bit. Maybe try to put them in a different place. I keep these in a north-facing window. I mean, look at this. Look at all these blooms, you guys, and everything is so fragrant, and this is all year round. So I put them in a north-facing window. Let me show you that tag for that one. The La Melada with a Mem 10 Chai. And this one smells so sweet. It smells like candy, like Starburst. And then this right here is my Mimi Palmer. And I get all of these in bloom. So these are all like reblooms and reblooms and reblooms. I mean, this one here has probably bloomed 4 times, 5 times for me since I got her. And I got her about a year ago. I think it's gonna be a year now because I got her at the Wasco Center, and it's actually gonna be next weekend is actually that show. So again, this is my Mimi Palmer from Bang Jong, and this is a rebloom also. So like I said, just change where you put them in the outside. They do need a lot of sunlight. I would say they tolerate direct sun, but like my Emma Von Ventures in direct sun. So is my Renanthera, but I mean, just be careful and just water them a lot and fertilize them a lot. All right, so up there is my Hilo, my Alicera, Hilo Sparkle, I want to say. My Butterbuds, I know that. Here's the tag. All right, this is my Alicera Pacific Nova Butterbuds. Sorry about that. And she's been in bloom. This is the other spike that's blooming for her. All right, and my little Mimi mini one from Moats. And a Dendrobium right over here. Check out my Valera Marfich Select. I mean, this one is looking so pretty in my decorative pot. It's finally all in full bloom. The 3 spikes are all in bloom, so that's exciting. And of course, let's see, my Cherie baby is doing amazing. There you go. So I did recommend some of the some of my subscribers. I went to my booth and we were talking, and they were like, okay, so what should I get? And I was like, do you have a Cherie baby? And they're like, no. I was like, you need to add a Cherie baby to your collection. So I'm sure that Ritter's was very busy selling Cherie babies, and I did see you guys walk out with Cherie babies, so that was cool. I mean, look at this one, you guys. This is huge, and she has been in bloom since last July. Not this July, 2019, last July, 2018, which was when I purchased her from Bangjong. I mean, constantly throwing out spikes, constantly giving me flowers, and she smells like chocolate. So what is there not to love about this beauty? I mean, look at how beautiful. I think that this should be in everybody's collection. Even if you're a beginner, like once you get over the beginning stage, get a Cherie baby, because they're just amazing. All right, so I did notice some new little things on my Hoyas. Let me try to see if you guys can see. On these stems are getting a lot of little nodes, which I think is new leaves forming. So that's exciting. And I am sitting here showing you guys these stems. And look, I have a little thing going on here, peduncle or something, whatever that's called. The light's not letting me get to it, but there you go. So it's getting a lot of new things. So I am standing here showing you this, and I am smelling banana because my catasetum is still looking amazing. It's still super fragrant. And this, you guys, of course, is my orchid of the month. So this one wins my September Orchid of the Month. She is to die for. And I'm gonna stand, oh, there's my finger. I'm gonna stand out here. And she smells like banana candy. I am gonna get more of this when I go to the show. When I go to the Tamiami show, that's when Sunset Valley Orchids will be back. And I'm gonna get another one. For sure, I'm getting another one or two. I mean, look at that. Look at that. And she smells amazing. Oh my goodness, just amazing. I have never had an orchid smell so delicious and so different in my life. She is, or he, is just amazing. So let me show you the tag one more time, because I've shown her in other videos. So this is a tag for this beauty. I'm not even Warsawitzki. I'm not even gonna try. The first word, so it's a catasetum Warsawitzki. There you go. I tried it and I probably butchered it. With a dark swan, bold spots. And this is what you get. It is just, oh my gosh, it's just fantastic. All right, so that's that. We're already at 18 minutes, you guys. I am sorry. I told you this was gonna be a long one. And I still haven't even gotten to this part of my yard, which is my Rosy Sunset F, which she's still doing amazing. Raiders had this one for sale this weekend. And so did Orchids in Bloom. They had that one for sale also. Let's see, my Bellinas are still doing good. There you go. I have a little bud over there. And my Vandas and my Anusmums. There you go. Those are my Vandas. And my Renanthera. And it's time to pressure clean. I already told my husband he needs to come out here and clean the yard, because everything gets really ugly with all the watering. All right, you guys. So as far as my September update, this is it. Hope you guys enjoyed that part of the video. Now I'm gonna do my little haul really quick before we go over 20 minutes. And yeah, this is my pride and joy right now. Oh, I love it. If you can, get one. All right, so at the show, I was given some gifts that I want to share with you guys. I already showed you what I got when Todd visited me and when other subscribers visited me, and that was really exciting. So I got this moringa tree right over here, which not only from Todd but from another subscriber. I heard that it was very beneficial health wise. So I can't wait to get that potted somewhere, or maybe I don't know if I should leave it here, Todd. What do you think? Leave it here for a few months and see how it does. So I'm very excited with my moringa tree. Now he also gave me this Vanda. Let's see. And this Vanda is called the Papilionanthe Miss Joaquin. And I know I didn't say that right. So this is a Papilionanthe Miss Joaquin. I'm gonna probably put this Vanda next to my Renanthera, and not sure if I should leave it bare root or if I should leave it inside here. I don't know, Todd. You let me know. Then I got this beautiful dendrobium from Rebecca, and let's see. And this was, it's a Sunray Gatton, and it was a cakey. It was a cakey in March of 2019, and look how big it's gotten. So that's very exciting. I'm probably gonna mount this one. Now, Todd also gave me these plants. Now, you did leave me some in my booth, and you said give it away to somebody. To be honest, Blanca took one, Vincent took one, and the other one I forgot. So if you'd like, I can take it to Tamiami. It'll probably be bigger, and give it to somebody. So this is a Pachopodium Sophiense and Rutenbergianum. That's what these two are. So one of these, if I don't keep both of them, I don't know if I can keep both of them, but one of these will probably go to somebody, because I was supposed to give it to somebody and I kind of forgot. All right, and then this cute little Dendrobium nobile was gifted to me by Vincent. So I'm gonna put this one on my palm. And this is very pretty. He showed me a picture of what it looks like, and it's beautiful. So I can't wait to add that to my trees. All right, and then I've got right over here, I've got my Cattleya Big Mama, which is a Lowelliae Parata with Cattleya Intermedia. And look at the cutting that Todd gave me. This cutting is beautiful. It is huge. So that one I'm gonna put on one of my oak trees back there. I do not dare to put her over here with my other Cattleyas, because I don't know what's going on over there. So I'm gonna put her on one of my oak trees on that side of my yard. So that's gonna be exciting. All right, now as far as my purchases go, oh, and then I got some soaps from Blanca, which are inside my bathroom already. Blanca, that was so thoughtful of you. I love them. I haven't started using them, but I will. I will start using them today. All right, so, okay, I got this beautiful Dendrobium. I had to get this from Ritter's. And I just love that the leaves are, that the blooms are just so different than any Dendrobium that I have. I do have one that has, let's see, I still have a little bud there, so that's gonna open for me. Not sure what I'm gonna do with this one, if I'm gonna mount it or not, but I got this pretty girl. She is purple with yellow. And here's her tag, Dendrobium Burana Sunshine. Okay, and it's a mutation. Dendrobium Burana Sunshine. And I got this with Ritter's. I think I paid about $30 for her. And she's very cute. Now this one down here, I was super excited to get. I did mention to you guys in one of my videos that I was dying to get the Catasetum that smells like gingerbread, and I found it. Here it is, and I got it in spikes, so it means in a week, it's gonna be smelling like gingerbread, which is perfect for fall. And I'm very, very excited about that. Look at all the pretty, pretty buds. Let me show you her tag. Somebody already asked me about this in one of my comments. So now that I'm out here, let me show you the tag. It's from Fred Clark. It's called After Dark, and this one did come from Sunset Valley Orchids, even though Ritter's had it for sale, so I guess it's a second hand, or I don't know what you call that. You know, they resold it. but that's cool. So it smells like gingerbread. And here you go. I did pay about $60 for this catasetum. So I can't wait to smell those blooms. All right. Let's see. So I got a total of 3. The last one that I got is this beautiful one right here. So this is a Violacea. I don't know. It smells amazing. It smells amazing, and all weekend long I was sitting. My booth was right next to Brethren. Let me show you their name. So I was next to Brethren Orchids, and I have to tell you that couple is amazing. We bonded over the weekend. We spoke so much. It was so nice to meet them. They do come to a lot of orchid shows here in South Florida. They're gonna be at RF when RF does their show and sale. And I'm gonna be there also, so I'm excited to see them again. They have amazing orchids. They have their orchids on eBay. So if you wanna get anything from them, I think you have to go to eBay or go to a show. But they're called Brethren Orchids, and I tell you, they were jam-packed all weekend long. And I was smelling this beauty all weekend long. She is so fragrant. So this one here is, there you go. She's called the Fal Samara FMA Crulea. Oh geez, there I go with the butchering. So it's a Violacea indigo with a Bellina. So a Violacea with a Bellina. And those are her beautiful blooms. And she is super, oh my gosh, she is so fragrant. She smells so sweet. Let's see. I don't know, she smells really, really good. So there you go. That's that one, and she's gonna be added to my little mini collection. So all of my minis, my goodness, you guys, this video is going to be so long. I'm sorry. So all of my minis, I do have plans. So remember how when I started the show, or if you haven't watched, my day 2 of the show, I showed you guys some panels from now I can't even remember the name. Something in a pot. They're the people that have the pots, and they do like different I forgot the name. Anyway, so they have some wood panels with some pots, and I'm planning to fill this up here with wood panels, and this is where I'm gonna put all of these little phals, which bloom constantly. So I'm gonna put my Bellinas. I'm gonna put that one that I just got. All of these are gonna go in these walls here under my terrace. So pot me something. I already forgot his name, poor guy. I mean, he was such a nice guy. His name was Rafa. You guys are gonna see him more because he's gonna be at shows that I'm gonna be at, and he told me he would come out here and he will help me design that under my terrace. So you guys, that was so much information in one video. I'm sorry that it was so long. It's just I had so much to share, and I had a nice weekend. I'm so looking forward to the shows that are coming up. There's a show this weekend in Coral Gables at the Wasco Center. I probably will be there as a shopper or as a looker, not as a vendor. But the one after that, which is the one in RF, I will be there. I think that shows Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday at RF, which is in the Redlands. It's gonna be nice. I'll be there. I know Brethren Orchids would be there, and it's gonna be a nice show. And then I think RF does like a 20% off that same day, so I'm not sure. I'll follow up with future videos and let you guys know about that show. And that's it, you guys. This was today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed my trip to Tampa and that show. And that's it. My plans for today is to be in my yard. I need to take out all the weeds from a lot of plants. Look at this pineapple. It's full of weeds, so I have to de-weed everything and kind of just be out here and take a look at everything again. I hope you guys liked my little haul, and thank you again for everybody that brought me some orchids and brought me some gifts, and I even got lunch. It was so amazing. I love you all. I love you all so much. So I will see you soon in my next video. Thank you for watching, and have a wonderful, wonderful day and week ahead. Bye-bye.